Josh, this week, is there anything that is grinding your gears or anything on your mind for Fremd's feelings?
Well, yeah. For Fremd's feelings, I wanted to talk about a comment that Sugar Sean O'Malley stated this past week. And he declared Conor McGregor, the notorious one, to be the greatest of all time. Now, in O'Malley's definition of this, his operational definition of greatest of all time, he says things along the lines of like, well, what Conor has done for the sport, just making it mainstream, having so many clippable moments and amazing moments in the sport, and basically getting more eyes on the sport, period. He is the greatest of all time. How do you feel about that? Since we're in the feelings, the Fremd's feelings corner, not that I know what those are, but what are your thoughts on it?
Josh, I understand in terms of, is he the greatest star that the sport has ever seen? Certainly. Because Conor has been able to transcend so many barriers out there that we're not otherwise able to be, we're able to be otherwise reached. There is a reason why he is the cash cow that he is. There is the reason why anything that he does draws attention. Like, Conor lifts a fart in the wrong direction and it makes headlines. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything that he does, he's like, to a certain extent, and it's not to the far level of the extremes, but he's basically like, he's our AB. Yeah. He's the AB of MMA. He's a wild card out there, but in his prime and when he was doing what, do I think that when Conor was, like, you can't tell me that Conor who fought Eddie Alvarez was not one of the greatest of the greats in that moment. That performance that he had in that title fight was one of the single greatest title fight performances ever. So, like I say, you have to recognize some of those moments. But, like, if I can't ever call Conor the greatest because he never defended a title in any of the divisions that he held one in, and just doesn't have the collective body of work over the long period of time that your guys like your John Jones, your Anderson Silvas, your George St. Pierre's, and your Demetrius Johnsons have.
No, yeah, I completely understand that, and I might not say that he is the greatest of all times, even though it is. I mean, you can say because of the work, the body of work and everything, it is hard to dictate, like, stylistically who is the greatest of all time, because originally this sport was created to see, who was better, the boxer, the kickboxer, the wrestler, the jiu-jitsu guy. It was the jiu-jitsu guy, by the way. But it's just it's just hard to say stylistically who is the greatest of all time. But when you're a fan, like a hardcore fan, it's John Jones, it's George St. Pierre. But if you're a stan, it's Conor McGregor, because you don't know anyone else. I still have people to this day, hey, when are you going to fight Conor McGregor? Dude, I'm 185 pounds. Conor McGregor's probably like 170 right now. But to this day. And
to be fair, you're not 185 pounds right now either. You fight at 185 pounds.
Stop. He's fat shaming, guys. You can't win with this guy.
No, I mean, it's going more in your favor over here to say that, you know what, like, there's a definite size discrepancy. That's just like the time when Brock Lesnar was asked about Conor McGregor. And like you guys have got to be kidding me. I'm 290 freaking pounds. Like, I've eaten burritos bigger than him.
Just to think, Brock Lesnar beat the crap out of Conor McGregor. That's a crazy thought, like those two fighting.
It was a crazy visual just alone. The time with Conor when he was up on the stage, kind of, strutting his stuff. And there's a video out there that someone dubbed the Munchkins, or the Wizard of Oz music behind it. And there's I believe that it's, a couple of light heavyweights behind him. Shogun, and I don't remember who else is behind Conor in that mix, but it's just hilarious because it's Conor when he's in the full button up with the bow tie and the glasses on, and then you have just Shogun, just large and in charge behind him. Just like these are just completely different sized humans out there. That it's just there's a reason why weight classes exist, ladies and gentlemen. Real quick, guys. Right now, this time could be used to advertise your business. If you want to know more about how you can see your brand represented on the MMA Plug here on Mile High Sports, please go on ahead and slide in those DMs and give us a holler. That's me, Jordan Kurtz, at Comments from the Peanut Gallery, and UFC middleweight Josh Fremd at Josh Fremd.
Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. That helps us continue to produce this original MMA content and bring it for you every single week. Tune in to the MMA Plug presented by DenverSportsBetting.com on 98.1 FM, Mile High Sports Radio on Wednesday nights from 6 to 7 p.m.
or live stream at DenverSportsBetting.com/radio.